Hey there, and welcome to HisTime365. I'm so glad you're here for day 59 of our 365-day journey through the Bible. Today, we'll look at Joshua 1 to 5, and I'll walk you through what happens, what it means, and why it matters. I'll share a summary and some insights to help you see the big picture and connect with the heart of the scripture. During your quiet time, I encourage you to read today's lesson in a Bible translation that speaks to you best. Now, grab a quiet moment, take a deep breath, and let's spend a few minutes giving God His time.
Stepping into promise, the journey of Joshua. Imagine standing on the edge of something new and significant, a moment filled with both excitement and fear. That's where we find Joshua, the new leader of the Israelites, as he steps into a role of great responsibility and promise. In the first 5 chapters of the book of Joshua, we witness a powerful transition from wandering in the wilderness to claiming the land God had promised them. As we open the book, God speaks directly to Joshua, encouraging him to be strong and courageous. The Israelites had been wandering in the wilderness for 40 years, and now it was time to enter the land flowing with milk and honey. God assures Joshua that he will be with him just as he was with Moses. The command is clear: be strong and of a good courage, in Joshua 1:6. This is a pivotal moment, not just for Joshua, but for all the people of Israel. Joshua gathers the leaders and reminds them of their mission. He emphasizes the importance of obedience to God's law, urging them to meditate on it day and night so that they will prosper in all they do, in Joshua 1:8. This isn't just about physical strength, it's about mental and spiritual preparation. As families and individuals today, we can relate to this idea, whether it's preparing for a new job, starting a family, or tackling a personal challenge. We often need to ground ourselves in our values and beliefs. As the Israelites prepare to cross the Jordan River, they are told to wait for the Ark of the Covenant, which represents God's presence among them. When the priests carrying the Ark step into the river, the waters miraculously part, allowing the people to cross on dry ground, in Joshua 3:17. This act of faith not only demonstrates God's power, but also shows the importance of following divine leadership. In our own lives, how often do we hesitate to step into a new season because we can't see the way forward? Trusting in God, like the Israelites did, requires us to move even when the path is unclear. Once they cross, God commands Joshua to set up 12 stones as a memorial to remind future generations of what he has done. This is significant. Just as the stones serve as a reminder of God's faithfulness, we too can create reminders in our lives, be it through photographs, journals, or traditions that highlight moments when we've experienced God's provision and guidance. In our modern lives, we might find ourselves in similar situations. For instance, before starting a new project at work, taking time to reflect on our values and mission can set the tone for success. In family life, establishing traditions and rituals can strengthen bonds and serve as reminders of our journey together. As we reach the 5th chapter, we see the Israelites preparing for battle. Joshua encounters a mysterious figure who identifies himself as the captain of the Lord's host. This encounter is a moment of divine revelation for Joshua, reminding him that he is not alone in this endeavor. As captain of the host of the Lord am I now come, in Joshua 5:14. This serves as a powerful encouragement for us to remember that we have divine support in our challenges. As we apply these lessons to our lives, we can consider how we approach our own battles, whether they be struggles in the workplace, financial difficulties, or personal challenges. Like Joshua, we can seek guidance and strength from God, reminding ourselves that we are never facing our battles alone. In the end, the journey of Joshua teaches us to step boldly into our promises, anchored in faith and community. What does it mean to you to be strong and courageous in your daily life? How can creating reminders of God's faithfulness help you in challenging times? In what areas of your life can you take a step back to reaffirm your commitments before moving forward?
Thanks so much for joining me today for His Time 365. Remember, today's reading is Joshua 1 through 5, so be sure to spend some time with those verses during your quiet time. Tomorrow, we'll be diving into Joshua 6 through 8, so feel free to read ahead if you like to prepare. If you enjoyed this time together, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell so that you never miss a day on this journey. I'll see you back right here tomorrow for day 60. Until then, stay encouraged, and thank you for giving God His time today.